fellow Toastmasters. Recently, I entered a relationship with a woman I was going to marry. And with that, the end of all my hopes and dreams of a glorious life together. But this speech isn't about that. This speech is about my life before I met my fiancée. This is about what it's like to be single in your 30s. For those who don't know me, I'm 32. And so I was only single in my 30s up until that point for about 18 months. And I thought that was long enough. So I hoped. Well, you see, when you're 30, the time you reach 30, most of your friends have coupled up. Some are even married. Others have children. A friend of mine, his twins just started school. That's scary. And so, there I was, being the perpetual third wheel with my mate and his partner, or a female friend and her partner. You see, single people in their 30s, they live what's known as a state of silent desperation. I'll repeat that, a state of silent desperation. It emanates you almost like a smell. It's not attractive, and it makes your coupled friends feel uncomfortable. And then there's the pity. Poor David, you'll need someone. Personally, I never believed them. I only thought they said that to make themselves feel better. So there I was, throughout my teens, 20s, and early 30s. I heard that line. Sure, I had some luck with them, but it always blew up in my face. So there I was, 18 months ago, staring into the future, wondering what I was going to do with my life. Without a partner, without a wife, girlfriend, children were not going to happen. So, I was no trouble. My next trip was to New York. See, I've been to Europe and I loved it, but I've always wanted to go to New York, so that was my destiny. But then a friend of mine kept pestering me to go on this website, rsvp.com. Now you see, I was a little bit reluctant because I'd been on another site and I'd met a few women. One of them done by text message after the first date, and another was a Russian one whose sole interest in me was to relieve me of several $1,000 of my own money. Fortunately, she failed, because, hell, I was desperate, not stupid. So anyway, I go into this site, contact a few women, no luck. Then actually, and it was wonderful. However, as it turned out, I'll have to go on there again. But not until I go to New York in November. Mr. Toastmasters.